Hi everybody, how are you? It's me, Danny Allen. If you are watching this video, I met you at one of our Get Motivated events recently. We just did Seattle, so all of you that I met in Seattle, welcome aboard. LA, we did right before that one we did Sacramento. So again, Danny Allen, I was your host. Went through a bunch of stuff with you. I just wanted to do a quick video and kind of slow things down for you here today, because I know at the seminar with all the speakers, and we had Les Brown, who's one of my favorite, Dr. Willie Jolly, Clarice Fluitt, everybody loves Bob Cattell. Do you remember him? See what I did there? I tied in what he did, memory? Okay. I just want to kind of slow things down because I didn't have a lot of time with you. Give you an overview of what we do, what to expect, what the 30-day scholarship is, what it means, what happens after 30 days, and how we do it. I'm going to introduce you to a couple of my head team leaders here and how they're going to help, so you can kind of put a face to who you're talking to on the phone and all of that. So if you have seen me do training videos or speak in public, or even some of the television I've done, I always preface what I do with this. I think we've become way too politically correct these days, and I know a lot of you at the events agree with that. What I mean by that is this: people are walking on eggshells. You know what I mean? They're kind of reading between the lines, and what are they talking about? What are they really talking about? Okay. None of that. No political correctness. We never say anything to offend. We tell it like it is, because that's the best policy. I think you'll agree. So that said, here's a promise I always ask you guys to make for us as a team. No matter what we show you, no matter what we say to you, no matter what we teach or how we train, any of that, don't take offense to any of this. We enjoy life. You saw that. I have a lot of fun. I'll be 55 years old in a couple of weeks. I don't have time for BS, hype, smoke and mirrors, bait and switch, or get rich quick. It's none of that. So I'm going to give you a little dose of reality. I've written down a bunch of things that I want to go through, so let's start with this. Welcome aboard. Look forward to working with you for the next 30 days, or what's the rest of 30 days that you've been with us. So let me explain what that means a little bit more and kind of clear some things up with the scholarship. I'm going to give you some names that you need to recognize, because you're going to get some emails and communications from us, either our New York office or here in Salt Lake City, Utah, so you can watch for those. Always check your spam, junk mail, that type of thing to look for different items that are in there. Okay? All right, let's roll. First of all, I want to congratulate you on a couple of things, and I do mean this in all honesty. Congratulations, number one, for going to the Get Motivated event. I want you to think about this for just a second. You didn't have to go. And I promise you, there are a lot of people that could have gone but didn't go because some idiot talked them out of it. Okay, so there are some things that we can guarantee, and here's telling it like it is. I promise you, some idiot out there, somebody, and you know what I'm talking about. If you've got family, friends, people you work with, deal with, associate with, went to school with, go to school with, you all know somebody. It doesn't matter what you show them. It doesn't matter what you say to them. You can prove things to them in front of their face. You can document what you show them. It doesn't matter. They will always come up with the negative, skeptical, critical. They'll find fault and flaw in everything and everyone. So here's a promise I can make you. You're going to have some idiot out there that's broke saying, you did what? You joined what? You're working with who? Get ready for it. Deal with it. Remember, I quoted Joel Osteen, who and what you surround yourself with is exactly who and what you will become. Remember Les Brown saying, if you got idiots that are friends or family, you got to start looking at different friends. I'm not saying get rid of your family, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. We are a network marketing company. We are going to be using Get Motivated seminars to help some of you that make it through the 30-day scholarship period to help you build an organization. Hear this very clearly. I am not going to leave my wife and kids to go build your business, but I can certainly help with our team. I mentioned that at the event. So here's a real quick recap. Don't take offense in any way. I hate network marketing, traditionally. But I love network marketing, so I want to tell you what I mean by that. We want to change the face of it. We don't want to affect a few people. We want to affect a lot of people, and I think you'll agree with this. One person can affect a lot of people in a very negative way. One person can also affect a lot of people in a very positive way. So you understand this isn't about me, this is about the team. I just happen to be the face and who you meet and the one on stage and all of that. Okay, network marketing is not about recruiting a couple of people, having them go to work, and then you get a paycheck. That's not what it is. We don't look at it that way. We all want to be part of something a little bit bigger, I think you'll agree. So what I have not traditionally liked about network marketing is all the hype and BS that goes with it. And you guys know this, I'm just telling it like it is. And don't take offense to this, I don't have passion for a bottle of juice that's $47 because it's got antioxidants in it because it was made with a special berry in South America. You guys see what I'm saying? You can buy the same bottle of juice at Costco. That's not something I can get passionate about. So I'll tell you what it is we do and how we do it, okay? You ready? Okay, 30-day scholarship is this. Our network marketing company, our parent company is called Wealth Generators. So you need to go to wealthgenerators.com and you need to check out the company. Go look at the people that started this thing, their history, the experts, the people that are helping us put all of this together so you have a comfort level. Just kind of poke around, have some fun, and look at some of the videos that are in there. We are a company that has a financial suite of products. We help people find money, grow their money, keep more money, and then create residual income. I'll explain very quickly what that means, okay? As I mentioned at the seminar, my opinion, we are in a lot of trouble financially in this country, and it's not because of our income, it's because of our debt, because too many people, when they want something, when do they want it? They want it right now. So there is no get rich quick, I can tell you that. When you make it past the 30 days, we are looking to work with you for the next 2 to 5 years to help you do the following. Get out of debt, pay less in taxes, and create a few $1,000s a month in residual income. That's it. So we have tools to do that I want to talk about. So the parent company is Wealth Generators. Go to wealthgenerators.com. Another name that you'll see in communications that you'll get from our New York office is from one of our teams called the Wealth Colony. So if you see a call come in from or an email come from Wealth Colony, that's us too. We have offices in New York. We have offices here in Salt Lake City, okay? Life Fusion, it's not complicated, don't worry about it. Life Fusion is our team that we are building using the Get Motivated seminars, okay? Real quick recap. Wealth Generators, parent company. Wealth Colony is part of our group in New York, and there'll be people there helping you. And then Life Fusion is all that we do with the Get Motivated seminars. Make sense? Okay, let's move on. The scholarship, I wanted to cover that real quick. It's a 30-day scholarship that we put together. I want to make this very clear. You didn't get in this for free, okay? We have foot the bill for the initial startup cost to join Wealth Generators, which is $149. Your first month and your startup costs have been covered by us. So when I say these next 30 days are important, they're important because of this. There are certain things that we're going to expect from you, and there are certain things that you should expect from us. Remember me saying this, the proof is in the pudding? You guys remember that? I just wanted to create an environment where we could spend 30 days together so you can see that we're serious and we know that you're serious. Everybody talks a big game. You know that. Well, I want to make money. I want to do this. Like, really? Okay. Well, turn off the freaking TV for a couple hours. Remember Les Brown talking about that? Turn off the TV. It's garbage anyway. Dance it with the stars. Are you kidding me? Spend 1 to 2 hours a week with us and it'll be good. So over the next 30 days, there's certain things that we want you to do and we're going to talk about that. So that's the first recap. So look for those names. After 30 days, when you do decide to stay, well, let me tell you what's going to happen after 30 days. Okay? After 30 days of getting on calls with us, getting on a budget, using TaxBot, which I'll talk about in a second, after 30 days, we're going to sit down and we're going to make a decision together. And we just tell this straight up. After 30 days, you're going to say, you know what? No, I'm not interested. I don't want to be part of this. I don't want help financially. I don't want these Get Motivated seminars to help me build an organization, and I'm going to go about my way. Okay? If that happens, that's okay. It will not offend us. We will part friends and off we go. Sound fair? Okay. What I think is going to happen, and I'll predict this, after 30 days you're going to say, you know what, these people actually do what they say. I love being part of something that's bigger than just me. I do want to budget. I do want to get out of debt. I do need to make extra money. I'm tired of going paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of having idiots around me tell me I can't do things when I know I can do things, and this is a good environment to be around. When you stick with us after the 30 days, you will have to pay, like we do, a monthly amount to keep your business going. No smoke and mirrors, no bait and switch. It's $129 per month. I pay it, all the people pay it, that's what it is. I just wanted you to have 30 days where we paid it so you can see if it works. Make sense? Okay, let's move on. Again, our group is called Life Fusion. Our whole thing is this, and we went, I think every speaker at Get Motivated kind of covered this, and I know you agree. It's not just about the money. We are about building a community of people all over the country that want to grow. Finances are part of it. I get that. I honestly do. I understand. Let me give you some insight here so you can understand. It took me quite a few years to figure this out. At this point in time in my life, I'm happier than I've ever been, and it has nothing to do with money. I want you to think about that for a second. And honestly, I stress over money. I need money like everybody else. I got a big family. I got kids. I got grandkids. I got bills. I got all that. But the amount of money that I have, I've finally figured out, does not determine whether or not I'm happy. Does that make sense? Okay? And we want to kind of project that with our team members. It's not all about the money. I know people that are just jack money rich that are miserable, and you probably do too. Okay? Time that I've spent in Africa, in Ghana, and in China. I have also met people that have no money, okay, that were some of the happiest people I met. So everybody gets that, right? So our whole philosophy is this. It's not about me. It's not about Kyle or Cade, who you'll meet here in a second. It's about the bigger picture. And what that means is this. We are about finances, and that's part of it. Making more money and doing all that. We are about spiritual growth. Physically, if you're not healthy, and this again, I quote Les Brown just because he's a great friend and a good guy. If you're not healthy, how are you a service to other people? Okay, so financially, mentally, physically, spiritually, how are we giving back to the community? That's what we're trying to build here, and that takes time. Okay, you guys with me? Okay, so the reason we picked Wealth Generators, the parent company, is because there's something that people need fundamentally. Tell me if you agree. The average person does not have a budget. Okay, so the first tools that we have, the first thing we're going to ask of you is we're going to put you on a budget. So you're going to go to the website, and Kyle and Cade can help you with this, and we're going to set up a budget. We're going to show you how to get out of debt. It's got to be reasonable, so that's finding more money. Most people that we work with will free up about 20% of their income just by budgeting. When do you pay off a credit card? When do you do this? How do you aggregate your bills? All of that. It's all encrypted. It's all secure, just like a bank. Okay, so we're going to show you how to budget and do all that. That's one of our first tools. The second thing that you're going to be seeing is look for an email from Wealth Generators that has your business ID number in it and a password. If that's not in your regular mail, go to your spam or your junk or whatever. If you didn't see it there, then call one of these guys and I'll show you how to do that. You're now in business. And part of the service that we provide is we have hired stock market experts to pour through graphs, charts, indicators, MACDs, history, earnings, all of those things, and 3 times a week or 3 times a month, they will give us a stock alert. Now, even if you don't know anything about the stock market, even if, listen carefully, you don't have any money to invest in the stock market right now, don't worry about it. Part of what we do is help people grow their money by getting a better rate of return. Okay? Better than a bank, better than a CD, better than all of that. So 3 times a week or 3 times a month, you're going to get a stock alert that says, it'd be a good idea to look at this company at this price and this strategy. Okay? If you want to follow it, follow it. If you don't, that's fine. You can look at the track record of the experts. This is a quick overview. I understand that. And I'll recap it for you. But that's growing your money. Get a better rate of return on your money. Again, if you don't have money right now, we'll show you how to do what we call paper trading. And we'll talk more about that. Quick recap, because I like everything real simple so I can understand it. Okay? 30 days. First thing, we're going to get you on a budget. We're going to look at the light at the end of the tunnel about getting out of debt. Yes? Then we are going to send you trade alerts on how to get a better rate of return on your investment. You don't need to pour through graphs and charts and study, okay? That's all done for us. We look at it, we mirror what they're doing if we want. If you don't have money to invest right now, paper trade, which means you can open up an online account. They'll give you, it's like Monopoly money, and just mimic the trade so you can go, yeah, I get this. I see how to enter it and do all that. We'll go through that. One of my other favorite parts is how do you keep more money? Now, one of my favorite topics is taxes. So you understand my mindset, okay? I have no problem paying my fair share in taxes. I honestly don't. I have a problem with waste. I have a problem with people wasting my hard-earned money and throwing it or giving it away to other people. You guys with me? Don't take offense to that. You probably feel the same way. But I think it's our right, our duty. It's our what we should be doing is paying less in taxes. When you get that business ID number that we send you and your password, you are now in a home-based business. So you get all the tax benefits, write-offs, and incentives that go along with that home-based business. Listen to me, please. You are paying way too much in taxes. Okay, if you got a car payment, we need to start writing off part of that. We're going to use that part for business, yes? Say yes. All right, if you have rent or mortgage, you need to allocate part of your house as a home-based business office. Now you're writing off part of that. Oh, write-offs do, if you're kind of new to, there's about 100 different write-offs that you're probably not taking advantage of right now because you don't have a home-based business. So I'm going to give you a little dose of reality. Rich people wrote the tax code. What a surprise. And they wrote it for themselves. And if you were writing the tax code, you'd do the same thing as them. They wrote the tax code around two different things that they owned and participated in. Rich people have always owned real estate. They've always owned their own business. So see if this makes sense. Where do you think the best tax benefits, write-offs, and incentives, what do you think they revolve around? They revolve around real estate, and they revolve around having your own business. Now that you're part of our team, you have your own business, so please take this seriously. We are going to set you up with what we call TaxBot, T-A-X-B-O-T. It goes on your smartphone. I'd show you, but my smartphone, my iPhone, is filming this. You guys get that, right? Here's what it is, and it's awesome. On your smartphone, if you're traveling to talk to somebody about business, you're going to hit a button. It's going to track your mileage. When you're done, you're going to hit another one. It's going to round trip it for you and show you how many miles you spent. So you're writing off mileage, you're writing off gas, part of your rent, part of your mortgage, part of your food, part of your cell phone bill, part of your internet. Those are all legitimate tax benefits, write-offs, and incentives that lower your tax liability. So all of these things are helping us justify the $129 a month. Does that make sense? Okay. I promise you this. Rich people and broke people make decisions the exact same way. They look at cost versus benefits. Make no mistake. Broke people focus on cost. What's this going to cost me? Are you freaking kidding me? Right? That's what broke people do, right? You know what rich people do? They go, you know what? I don't care what the cost is as long as the benefits outweigh those costs. We just want 30 days to show it to you. You with me? All right, I want to introduce you to a couple of guys, and then I'm going to recap this real quick. You ready? First guy right here. Good pal of mine, one of our youngest team members, okay? Look right there, brother. Okay. He's a little new to the whole filming thing. Kyle's next, so get ready. This is Cade Miller. When you're talking to Cade Miller on the phone, this is who you're talking to. Nice guy, smart guy, about to get married. Are you still
October
doing
1st.
it?
Yeah,
October. You are?
Yeah.
Okay. He's getting married October 1st, so congratulate him about that when you hear him on the phone. He's a great guy, just slows it down, tells it like it is. Anything on getting on the website, anything you don't understand, he's the guy. Everybody say hi to him. You ready? All right, brother. Thank you. All right, Kyle, get over here, brother. He's a good-looking young man. All right, this is Kyle. Okay, Kyle Smith, been with us for a while. He's already married. Wait, you're having a kid?
Yeah.
When?
January 17th.
Wow, little starter kid. I've got 8, but who's counting? I am. Listen, Kyle's going to be on the phone with you too. I was going to say anytime, day or night, call us. Don't call us anytime, day or night. There's no.
I'll be sleeping.
He'll be sleeping because he's got a kid on the way. All right. Beautiful family starting that. Smart guy, but has a real way of just explaining stuff. Okay. So we'll give you numbers to call. So if you hear anything from Kyle, that's your guy. All right. Thanks, brother. All right. Quick couple of things to kind of finish this up. You'll notice we have fun with what we do. We enjoy what we do, or I'm not doing it. Okay. I will be doing all kinds of leadership training videos for you. You'll meet another guy by the name of Ryan Daly, who I'm writing a book with on leadership. I mentioned part of it at the event. So here's your real quick recap, and then you can talk to these guys and you'll be in contact with me. Here's what you should expect from us. Here's what we have to expect from you over the 30-day scholarship time period. We have foot the bill for your first 30 days. Make no mistake. So all we ask is you have fun, but take it seriously. Okay? Over the next 30 days, you have got to talk to either Kyle or Cade, okay? So you know who they are and what's going on so we can develop a relationship with you. We're not going to train you for a couple of days, kick you out the door and say good luck. If you're going to do this, we're going to do it long term. That's what it is. There's no get rich quick, I promise you, but consider this. After the 30 days are done and you do join us, which you will, over the next 2 to 5 years, if all we do is this, you tell me if it's worth it. If all we do is help you get out of debt and make an extra $1,500 or $2,000 a month in residual income, would that be good? That takes up so much pressure, so much stress with that. I should mention this too, though, because I had people at the event. Don't quit your job right now. I know this is exciting. I know it's going to be fun. Let's evaluate. Let's get it going. Keep doing what you're doing. Once your income doing this gets to the point where you can make different decisions, decide if you want to do it full-time with us. This takes 1 to 2 hours a week. That's all we ask. Turn off the TV, have some fun, and talk to these guys. So, quick recap, 30 days. Look for an email that's going to have your business ID number in it and your password. Look for a call from either New York, Michael in New York, and I'll introduce you to him later. And my daughter's around here somewhere. I'll introduce you to Demi. She helps. A couple of my daughters do this with me. Anything you see from Cade, okay, look for that. Open it. I do training and intro webinars every week on Thursday nights. Listen to me. We can see and track how many people are on those webinars. And I can tell you straight up, and don't take offense, if you're not on the webinars and you're not talking to these guys and you're not doing the budgeting and getting out of debt and using TaxBot, no offense, we'll part friends. That's all good, right? That's fair to say. We expect you to do these simple things that we're doing. That's how business works, okay? So look for your ID number, look for your password, look for emails or calls from all of us. Thursday webinars, start thinking about people's lives that you want to bless. It's not just about the money, spiritually, mentally, physically. In our website, which we'll be showing you as we're growing and building it, here's one of the things I can promise you. There will be growing pains. There'll be times when we're fixing stuff or shutting stuff down. That's when all the idiots leave and go, oh, freak, I couldn't get on the website today. Really? Come on, this is the real deal, all right? This is a big company that's growing quickly, and we'd love to have you part of it. So, talk to us, keep in communication with us. The guys will be reaching out over the next couple of days to call you, and get on the webinars. We'll have some fun. All right, thank you. Have a great day, all of that stuff. Look forward to working with you. And anything else you need, it'll be in the emails. So look for either Wealth Generators, Wealth Colony, and specifically Life Fusion, which is all of us here in Salt Lake City. You're awesome. Look forward to it. Have a great one. Shut her off.